keep playing.
Welcome back to First Thing First with Chop and Dre. We are sitting here with Kelsey. All right,
Kelsey, how you doing, sweetheart?
Good.
Good deal, good deal. Happy to have you.
Yes.
Absolutely. Kelsey is the owner of Family Therapy, correct?
Family Thrive.
Thrive. I'm
Thrive
sorry.
Family.
Thrive Family. See, I messed it up too.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Thrive.
so why don't we just let you tell the people,
Exactly.
Kels,
Instead of for us talking
exactly
about
what
fire.
it is that you do and your business name.
I am a Thrive Family Therapy. I'm located in Willow Park, and I see individuals, especially moms of new moms, teens, and families. And so I help them deal with mental health, also help them through transitions in life, and help gain boundaries and better understanding of who they are.
So, what made you want to start or take this lane and do family therapy and new moms, and what? So, what was the beginning inspiration for you?
So I've been in the mental health world since 2013, and I've done very broad things. I've done case management. I've worked in drug and alcohol treatment, and then I worked at a private practice in Keller, and we moved to Aledo last year, and I decided I don't want to drive to Keller every day.
There you go.
And so I kind of told my boss at that point I'm going to open up my own, and so Lord willing, I was able to open up my own practice in March of last year. It's all kind of fallen out, and I love working with moms. I'm a mom of 3. I have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 2.5-year-old, and so just kind of navigating that for myself, like this would have been nice to have for me.
Absolutely.
I've done therapy myself, and it was super helpful. I had a rough childhood as well, and so just wanted to be able to support families and teens in like situations that I may have been in or didn't have the help in.
Absolutely.
So that's kind of where my passion
So,
is.
Kels, I know you cannot come on here and talk about certain patients or certain cases like that, but I do want to know, like, you doing what you do, like, how tough is that for you to hear stories, to try to help them through whatever the case it may be? Because I know you hear some crazy, some crazy stuff.
You definitely take a toll.
I tell my clients now, like, you can't say anything, do anything that's going to shock me, offend me, or upset me, because I've worked with severely schizophrenic patients, and I've worked with drug addicted alcohol patients as well, and so it's nothing. Like, I hear a lot of trauma, but I don't really deal with trauma. I'm not a trauma therapist at this point, and so I just kind of like work with them and meet them where they're at. And then for me, I actually work out. That's my my outlet. Sit with my kiddos, do stuff on our 5 acres. Work with my husband on like mowing the lawn. I love our riding mower. I will sit and ride the mower, and let him do other things. So that's kind of how I release my stress and handle all of the difficulties.
Got you. See, while y'all playing, I might need to holler at Kelsey because I love Ciroc, so I don't know if that's a thing, but, every now and then Chop like to sip a little bit, So,
we all human.
yeah.
So, let's talk about your practice. What were some of the first challenges that you faced opening up your own practices here as opposed to having an already established one in Keller?
Here it was more of, okay, I don't really know anybody.
Right.
I had a few friends from my kids going to school, and I had clients that followed me, but it was just, I don't know anybody.
Right.
So it's just been hitting the pavement, networking, and now I would say, like, my husband's like, so many people. And I'm like, yeah, I'm constantly out networking with different people, even just people on Front Street, like some
Absolutely.
of the stores out there, other therapists, other mental health providers, other doctors, other chiropractors, because I also come at a holistic view, and so PT, personal trainers, anybody who I can just kind of network with. So that was kind of my biggest thing. It was just, I don't know anybody, and no one knows me.
Right.
Absolutely.
And how long you been open?
A year and 2 months.
A year and 2 months. First year was tough, or was it breezy?
It was pretty breezy. It was nice that I did have some clients that followed me, but then there were moments where it was just like, okay, I'm sitting at like 6 people a week and no one's calling me and no one's incoming. And so that was kind of scary of, okay, like I do this because I want to do this, but also like I have a mortgage to pay and 3 kids to pay for care for. And so just even more of like, okay, I just need to hit the ground running and just network and do all the things that I know work.
Just get out there on your grind.
Absolutely.
You had to get out there on your grind.
You touched on it a little bit, but I wanted to go in a little more details as far as Aledo for you. How has Aledo helped support you and help you grow and network as well as you have been last year?
Great. Everybody's been super helpful, super open. I've met with so many different people and I love them all. They're super sweet. And so it's just been nice to like kind of know I'm even involved in the schools. I'm in PTO and that kind of stuff. And so it's just been easy. People have really been open to me. Like I'll message them, hey, let's get together and have coffee. Let's go to Serve, let's go to Rodeo or whatever it might be. And so they've been really nice and really helpful.
Yeah, that's one thing about Aledo. They have a real sense of community here.
Yes.
And you starting your business, especially in the lane that you chose with new mothers and trauma and stuff like that, I can see where Aledo can rally behind that and really help you prosper. So that's really unique lane that you took. And I want to just give you your flowers on that one. That's really major, especially with mothers becoming new mothers and everything. So I don't have any kids myself, but
I got a lot. Not a lot, but I got a couple of them. But Aledo be making babies. There's a lot of baby making in Aledo. So big props to you, like Cuzzo said.
Absolutely.
I mean, because that's a big thing. Big thing when you're able to, I guess, take a little bit of stress off of each mother that comes in with certain situations, certain kind of, God bless them with different kids that with different abilities and stuff like that. So that's big.
Absolutely.
That's big. That's super big. I wish I had you 9 years ago, but you know.
Yes. I love
so
it.
do you take in fathers, or you just take in like what do you? How you do that?
I mean, I will take men as well. I like working with dads. I like working with just helping with parenting in general. I'm right there in the trenches with you.
Right.
And so it's like I might have tried this with my kid, and hey, maybe it worked for me. Maybe you can give it a try.
Right.
And those kinds of things too. So yes, I will see men, but mostly it's primarily female.
Yeah, correct. So when you say trial and error,
yes,
I love that because I do the same thing.
Yes.
As far as in the fitness world, like I hate going on Instagram. I hate reading books. I hate like I mean, don't get me wrong. I can always learn.
Right.
But for me, it's always trial and error, right? Because everybody's gonna come to you with different stories and different things, right? So if you haven't tried it, would you, and be honest, would you tell someone something that you read out of a book?
I will, but I'd be like, this is like what I read, this is the research, or this is what I've seen, but I haven't personally tried it. So you can try it and let me know how it goes.
Right.
And then if it goes well, then I might recommend it again. If it doesn't, then
this is why I don't do it. Correct. All right, so for y'all be on top about not reading and looking at the internet, this is why I don't do it. It's trial and error.
Absolutely.
Trial and error.
And then everybody's different. You know, them books don't specify on certain people.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So it's just a trial.
Because God might make a new human being.
Yeah.
That we ain't never seen before with a different, ability, and then she got a, you know what I mean? So it's different, man.
Shout out to LeBron.
Shout out to LeBron. He's a different beast. But hey, we're going to take a quick little break. We'll come back with my girl Kelsey.
Yes.
And Dre.
Yes, sir.
We out here. Let go. Yo, we back. Chop, Dre, and my girl Kels. We here.
Yeah, so I want to touch on the business a little bit more. Can you talk about a major turning point in your business for you? I know earlier you spoke about how at first it was like only 6 people and some people followed you.
Right.
What was the major turning point? Do you remember when and how that happened for you?
Actually, I feel like it was just kind of recently. I got back in network with insurance company Blue Cross Blue Shield, and since then, like it's been like waterworks, like
That's
just
top.
like pouring in.
Yeah.
And so then, and two, just kind of like finding my niche, as you will, of
Right.
like building down to the working with moms, working with families. But oddly enough, right now I have a bunch of teen girls. I finally like niched it down, and then I get all these, and I'm like, okay,
That's
cool.
that's where I'm at.
They're so fun though. They're enjoyable.
Yeah.
And so I think that's kind of been the turning point, is just getting back with that insurance company.
So let's talk about your family. How has your family supported you in this? Your kids, you talked about your kids earlier.
Yes.
So and your husband also. You want to contest to how they have supported you and their inspiration, them being your inspiration behind,
Right.
going hard as you go.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been super supportive. I love that, like, part of it is that flexibility to be able to be more involved in their life. I'm constantly up at the schools, I should say. They're all in
Yeah.
3 different places right now. And so I'm up there being engaged, and my husband has been super helpful in that it's like, okay, this is your thing, go do it, go obviously make money, but also like go and help and do what you need to do.
Absolutely.
And he's like, I've got this summer, I'm staying home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'll work all day Thursday, Friday while he's at home working and helping with them. So giving me that support of, okay.
And what's
it's
your
turn.
husband's name?
Luke.
Shout out Luke.
Shout out you,
Shout out
Luke.
Luke.
Are your kids in any sports? I know it's 6-year-old. I know
Yes,
the
she's
2-year-old
in
might be
dance.
little.
She's in dance. My boy is in t-ball for the first time.
Okay.
And then she's doing Aledo cheer again in the fall.
That's cool. That's cool.
Nice. So very, very active kids. That's a good
Ooh,
thing. So
yes.
you stay busy.
Always.
Or y'all stay busy, Luke.
Right.
I ain't forgot you.
Right.
Y'all stay busy.
Right.
Y'all stay
Yes.
busy. So
Always.
that's a good thing. That is a good thing.
So what is your long-term goals with your business?
Long-term goal is to definitely grow it. I have one therapist that already works under me.
Okay.
And so she focuses on anxiety and eating disorders and body image. And so, but I want to hire more. I want
Absolutely.
to have more people under me to where I can see clients maybe like once or twice a week.
Yeah.
But it can kind of be growing, and then I can be even more involved with my kids.
Absolutely.
So do I have to go to school to be a therapist?
Yes.
So I can't just come and you give me a job, because I'm good. I'm good with the kids. Like I'm good with the kids. Like I can like the kids is you said find your niche. The kids is my niche. Like
Right?
for
Yeah.
real. Like I talk to kids in here every day. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy. Kids come in here, they cry, they don't want to do the workout, they want to yell at their parents sometime, and then you know who got to go get them? Mr. Chop.
Yeah.
And I go get him.
I'm gonna quit. I'm
Yeah.
gonna quit to like Chop.
Yeah, I go get him.
Chop. Chop.
Yes.
But again, like I said, it's just a certain way you speak to children.
Absolutely.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
As my whole thing is I make sure I get down to their level. I don't stand over them, so they looking,
Right.
a little feared or whatever. So
Right.
I always take a knee, get to their level, and just talk to them. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because like you say, it's a great thing having kids, because you don't know that yet.
You're right.
It's a great thing having kids because, again, it's trial and error. Like you get to know what to say and what
Oh,
what
yeah.
triggers the kids. Like that's a good thing. But I do want to work for you one day. How much schooling I got to take?
I got a good master's degree.
I ain't happy.
6 years at
I
least.
ain't having. I don't like to read. I already told y'all that. I already told y'all.
Audiobooks. Audiobooks work. Audiobooks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, now Chat GPT.
Oh, true.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they got a thing about Chat GTP on who.
GPT.
Oh, yeah. Chat what?
GPT. GTP.
Well, you heard me what I said. You heard me what I said.
Yeah. Earlier, you talked about, before the cameras actually got on, you talked about what time you woke up today. Can you walk us through a typical work day for you?
So a typical work day for me is usually from I drop off my youngest at 9 a.m. And so a typical work day for me will start usually at 9:15, 9:30. And I will go back to back to back, no breaks until about 1:45. And then go pick up kids and then come home, and then I'm either at dance or like today I'm at home and we just usually hang out. I let them go play outside. I might grab a workout in, or I might just cook dinner. And then tomorrow I'll get up, work. But usually it's then Thursdays and Fridays I'll work until about 2, go pick up kids, come home, drop them off, and then I'm back at the office from about like 4:15 until like 7.
Where's your office located?
It is right across from the district,
Okay.
Off 20 in Willow Park.
Got you.
Yes.
We're gonna make sure we put the address in the bio.
Yes, it's a very long address. I apologize.
Really?
A very long address. So let's get ready to type that thing up.
Absolutely. So I'm not familiar with that area. What if? Because I take 20 often.
Yes.
Am I passing it?
So you would take the Micus exit, and then you
Okay.
go all the way up, kind of like by Chick-fil-A, and do a U-turn,
got
come
you.
down, and then it's on the other side of Christ Chapel and right before TCA.
Got you.
Where is that? I know exactly where it's at.
I do too.
I drive past it
It
every
says
single
Glamper
day.
Camper.
Glamper.
Got you.
I'm
Oh,
in
I
that
know exactly
office
where you're
suite,
at. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Okay, yeah. So, like I said, I'm usually that way 4 or 5 in the morning. So
Okay.
it's dark, and I'm really not trying to just focus on not hitting no deer or something
Right?
like that.
Yeah, yep,
So, really, I ain't sightseeing like that. but
I mean,
most
because
definitely, I'm gonna
Cuzzo's
look for
not
it.
the best driver. We know that. He's not the
Dang.
best. He's not the best.
Might have had a couple fender benders in the past. You know, I mean, it happens. It happens.
Hey, that's no here than there. Okay. All right, so Kels, next 5-10 years, right? Next 5-10 years, where do you see yourself, or where you see your business at in the next 5-10 years?
Hopefully, I would like to have like I said, like a group practice where there's maybe 3 to 5 therapists under me, and then I have an ultimate goal too of wanting to be more involved in the schools, wanting to be more involved with my kiddos. Like I said, I'm on PTA now, but I also want to do school board at some point, and so that's kind of my goal as well, on
Gotcha.
top of my practice.
Gotcha.
When you say school board, do you mean just middle school, high school level, or just all Aledo district?
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Yes.
So you want to be that woman? You want to be her?
Yeah, you
I like
offering
it. I like
offering
it.
that in the schools would be really
That'll be cool.
Yes.
Yeah. That'll
really
be
really good.
I mean, because them kiddos, Lord, they need it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of YNs out here acting crazy, so they need it. They need it. They need it. He said,
Y'all are here with
I
Chop and
love
Dre.
it. I love it.
Y'all are here with Chop, Dre, and Kelsey. Y'all.
Oh, that's break
We
time?
keeping it raw, uncut, unfiltered. This is us.
That's what we do. That's what we
We're gonna
do.
take a quick break and we're gonna
Quick
wrap
break.
everything up, y'all.
Yeah. Let's go. We back, y'all. We back. Chop.
Dre.
Kelsey. We back on the scene. So look, we about to close this beautiful interview out. I mean, we had fun with her. Did you have fun?
Yes.
We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. A lot of laughs. A lot of this is what it's about. But Cuzzo, you got any closing?
Yeah. Let's talk about the future. What is something that you want to be remembered by in Aledo or North Texas in general? Like,
Just being able to like leave a legacy of helping and making a difference in the community in whatever way that looks. If it's through counseling somebody, if it's just through like one of my other counselors helping, or just like our the school stuff, anything. Just being able to help and be supportive.
there you go. I like that. That's beautiful. Can you speak on any future collaborations or partnerships that you have planned in the future or looking forward to partnering with, or
I
anything
haven't thought
like
of
that?
anything recently, but I've been talking to, I work from a very holistic approach, so working with a lot of, I refer to a lot of like neuropaths, and like I would love to partner with y'all, like personal training, like sending people to personal training, doing physical therapy, any of that kind of stuff, but I haven't really thought about like partnerships at this point.
Absolutely.
All right, well, we gonna make it happen then. We gonna make it
We
happen.
got our word.
Yep.
We got our word.
We love it, y'all. This is Miss Kelsey, okay?
Go ahead and shout your business out. Go ahead and shout
Go
your business
ahead.
out one time.
Thrive Family Therapy.
Thrive Family Therapy located off 20 in Willow Park.
Willow Park.
Yeah, you said it's a long address. We're gonna make sure that we type it out. You know what I mean? It's a long address. Like I just said earlier before we broke, I pass it every single day right off of mic, because y'all, Aledo, and so y'all know exact area we talking about. You know what I mean? You might have to go to Chick-fil-A, hit a little U-turn. Y'all know the U-turn I'm talking about. And it's going to be on your right side, right in front of the Christ Chapel.
It's right on the other side of Christ Chapel,
Right on
in
the other
between
side.
TCA.
So it's right there, y'all. Trust me.
So if y'all need some help, you need a little therapy, you need to go to someone to vent to, go ahead and try my girl out.
Better get it now.
She has been wonderful. Yeah, you need to get it now.
Better get it now.
Lock in with her now,
Yes.
so you can get that OG price, okay?
Absolutely.
But yeah, she's been nothing but great, and a lot of knowledge that she has. So make sure y'all tap in with her. If y'all need the help, if you're seeking help,
Absolutely.
please don't be shy, because again, therapy is a great way of expressing your thoughts, whatever you're going through. That's a great way to do that. Kels, anything else you want to share with the people?
Not at this point. No,
Not at
we're
this
good.
point. All right, y'all know what it is. This is First Thing First. I'm Chop.
I'm Drake.
And Kelsey.
We
Yeah.
out.